Hey there folks, Rock Online here again with another any percent glitchless speedrun of Worming from Home's demo. You caught my last video. You saw an absolutely paradigm shifting, to use my own corporate lingo here while playing with the corporate worm. Speedrun methodology. So it's the stock market run, which again, shout out to Dogs Are Great on YouTube and Artistic Pig in the Discord. Again, if you haven't done this, go to Steam, download the demo, play it. It's awesome. Instructions in there. Join the Discord. There's a speedrun channel where we talk about different strategies and things for different methodologies. Because of course, there's multiple speedrun categories too on speedrun.com for Worming from Home. There's this one 80% glitchless, there's 80% with glitches, and then there's I think it's called category percent, which effectively I think is just throw all the stuff off the desk that can be thrown off the desk in the fastest time. So you want a speed run that takes you, I think at the moment the record is under a minute. So if you want a speed run attempt that you can knock out in under a minute, take this wonderful free game, do that, join the Discord, brag about it, talk to cool strategies and all that. Anyway, on a side tangent. Dogs Are Great on the YouTube and Artistic Pig in the Discord suggested the stock market. So it's not anything that a mechanic I had used before in the game. I had always used the spreadsheets and some variant on that. Well, the last run I did basically shattered the previous best time that I put together across 20 or 25 attempts with the spreadsheets to get the time down to a little bit over 8 minutes. So we're going to attempt to speed the stock market again and see if we can put anything else together with a fun run. So again, anyone who's maybe catching this video for the first time, the goal of the demo, you win, quote unquote, win the demo when you earn $1,000 and buy the L-shaped desk in the shop. That is when you get a congratulations on the demo. You've beaten the demo, and then a screen that stops the game, and that's when the clock stops. So go ahead and kick this off, and then the clock will start when we gain control of the worm. If you've watched a lot of my other stuff, but not the last one with the stock market video, go back and watch that. We might beat that time, we might not here, but we are going to basically do a lot of the same mechanical stuff with this run as with a lot of my other runs, but we are going to buy the skill in the skill shop to unlock the stock market instead of buying the more complicated spreadsheets. All right, so 1, 2, 3, worm 1, 2, 3, enter, starts the phone, grab the phone, get it off the cradle. Our boss is there. If you've watched other stuff that I've done, we need the D6 to like hold down the control button to do spreadsheets. We're not going to do complicated spreadsheets, so we're just going to stay here till we can hang that up. Take the mouse, go up to the spreadsheet, enter, and we're going to do basically enough money here to buy the reading nook, $10. And enough seed money to start the stock market. So we did $100 last time. It seemed to work really well, so we'll stick with 100. This is one of this section. This is one of 4 spreadsheet prompts. It's always exactly the same. 70,000 goes in there. Mark is always the intern that's going to be fired. Up to Mark. Maybe. There we go. So we're looking for roughly in the neighborhood of 100 to 110. You get a bonus $20, I think, for unlocking a skill. That works. We'll call 112. Grab it. There we go. My goodness, there we go. We are in a very awkward spot, and I don't like this positioning, so we might have to try and reset the mouse here if we get the... See, I missed the shop entirely. There we go. All right, buy the reading nook. Got it. Okay, I got a little bit of that out of the way. Over here we are... Oh, see, excellent. I was able to see where that was before that banner popped up. And that works. We did a total of 5x through here, so... I haven't really sat down and crunched any of the numbers crazily, but I feel like breaking it up into 3 pieces since you kind of get a quick restart will be enough. So 2, 175, and 125 should get you to 5. And instead of what we normally buy, which is Spreadsheet Wizard across the top, we're going to buy Investor. All right, and then all we're going to do is go play the stock market now. All right, stock market here. Now in our last run, had pretty good luck anytime the stock was below 20. See, it's at 37 right now. 38. Right, going up. That's crazy. It might have gotten that high when we did that before. I feel like it was a lot closer to the 30 range than the 40 range. Here's a big dip coming. I hope this carries all the way down until it goes under 20. It goes under 20. That's why I even wait a little bit. Went a little bit dangerous game there. All right, we've bought everything we can buy. Now we're looking to sell. That's a pretty hefty change. We will take what we can get. Hopefully get them all out before the price drops. Excellent. All right, so we're going back to buy. We're already up to $292. And we're looking for a dip to buy on here, hopefully. I think this is just eventually going to just become a speed run of watching a worm invest in stocks, which I'll level with you. Sounds pretty entertaining. That would be the see, last time we did this, we got so lucky with the mouse not going. I guess I would want to sell those, wouldn't I? The mouse not causing trouble. But that's pretty much every other time I've ever tried to do this. It's the main problem I run into is the mouse slides off the keys really easily. We're at 20 now. I know I'm not on that. It's like almost like the darn thing was just like frozen in place last time. It was so weird. Beneficially weird. Take it. Right. So I also just like, what is this move? Like the buttons I'm pressing to make this go the direction you think it's going are like, no, it's like up is down. Or right is like, I don't know, backwards through time or something. It's just weird. All right, let's go to buy. So it looks like it's going to shift down under 20 maybe. What is going on with this mouse right now? Why can't I make it go there? Oh, there we go. All right. All right, so we're now fully invested and looking to sell everything we have. As soon as we're given a good opportunity. This is a great opportunity. Will the thing stay? It will not. Literally one. I could sell one at 28. All right. Still got more to sell too. All right, we're up to $467, which is great. Now we're looking to dip again. 20 or thereabouts, yep. Much as we can physically buy. It goes back over 20 again. 20 does seem to be the number. We're hold at 23. Buy the dip again. This is crazy compared to the previous run. It worked so, oh my gosh, it's at 13. We're gonna go back over to, I mean, even still it's under 20. All right, now we're on sell and we're just looking for an opportunity. What are we at? 28, 20, okay. And now I'm like all the way along the side of the monitor. I genuinely can't. I can't see, but it's too far to go back to the keyboard to hit reset mouse, so we're just kind of at 23. 24. Our portfolio is worth 500. There we go. Now we got an uptick coming. All right, we'll sell at 20. Whatever we can get sold here. 13 more to go. Yeah, it's dipping again. All right, back to buy. Down to 14, 12. And wow, I had a version of this back when I was just kind of before I really got into the speedrunning part of it. I swear the stock was at 0 and it was like navigating between 0 and 1. Super weird, like a penny stock. All right, we're at 20. Okay, we'll hold there and we'll look to sell. We have a portfolio value of over 700 now, but I'd really like to see the stock go above. I think it's at 21 right now. And it is. And it's dipping. Alright, it's every penny we have now invested in. And now we are looking to just unload this. 24, 25, okay, 26. I think at this point oh no, the value's not worth it anymore. Might have been worth it at one of the points where we were waiting for this darn thing to rebound to just invest in moving the mouse, frankly. Come on. So we're already past the time for the previous run. That's alright. Oh, learning experience. Also, I feel like with the stock market, like there's an amount of RNG in even doing the spreadsheet piece, where you know you're getting paid, but the types of spreadsheets you're dealing with change. 175, not gonna do it. We're close though. It's gonna go down again. I think it's holding flat for the longest time I've genuinely ever seen it hold flat. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of hold flat. Alright, we're back in the buy game, I guess. Wasn't really my intent to be back in. What is this at? 22, okay. 229 doesn't get us to 1,000. But you know what? Let's just get the money in. We're at 948. We don't need very much more. I think that should do it. We only need the value to be $200. That'll do it. Alright, done with that. And again, it's another one of these. I have to be close to the edge of the table. Alright, time stops for the speed run. We buy the L-shaped desk. 10:15. That is genuinely a respectable time for any speed run of this game. 10 minutes is pretty quick, but again, 2 minutes slower than the other run that I had for this. But an interesting strategy, a lot more RNG involved, and I think there's a lot of work to be done around fine-tuning the inputs and the timing about when to buy and sell. So I think there's some optimization in this still to be done, but it's definitely different and exciting. But thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. We'll see you next time.